as we bring you this program, Monday Motivation. My name is McDonald Gurura.
And I'm Dalia. I'm excited again. I love this show.
We're gonna start calling you Dalia Excited Majongwe soon.
Oh, Exy.
Definitely. Well, if you viewed the last program, we talked about the 4 P's of how to get out of the rut called January disease. Just to give you a reminder of those 4 P's, we talked about them and we said it's plan,
prioritize,
pinch,
and pay.
Definitely. So if you want to view more, just go on the previous episode and you can definitely watch that and get excited. For today, what we're focusing on is you find yourself in January disease. The epidemic has got you left, right, and center. I don't know whether it's chronic or it's acute, but you find yourself there. How do you get out of that situation, and how do you make sure that you don't get back to that situation? That's what we'll be focusing on.
Definitely. Today's show is actually called The Intervention, and I think we have so many ways in which we can intervene in January disease.
Definitely, and one of them is things that you can begin to do differently. We'll talk about 4 things that you can do differently a bit later on.
Definitely.
But Dalia, well, you are looking good.
Thank you. I actually did this on purpose for this show because I want to motivate people to do things on their own.
Right.
Not just because they're suffering from January disease, but because everyone is able to do whatever they can do. Like for me, my hair, I did it myself. I didn't have to go to a salon. This dress, I made myself. And that's something that lots of people can do. You discover talents from lack. And actually, most people become great because of lack, because of the gap. And so people should think differently in January because they can actually do something.
So are you saying that there are a couple of things that ladies out there can do differently this January to actually beat this epidemic?
Yes, for now, people who are suffering from January disease, you can think about your beauty regime. Do things differently. You don't have to go to the salon. You don't have to go to the spa. You can make your own facial masks. You can do an egg white facial mask, to make sure you keep looking beautiful for January, but you don't have to spend as much. For your nails, you don't have to go and do manicure and pedicure. You can do it at home. And if your nail polish is running out, there's a secret. You just put nail polish remover in there and it's good as new.
I'll pretend like I heard what you're saying, egg mask, but just flew over my head.
It's okay. You can also do it yourself.
Alright, what can we do?
Well, you can make your own aftershave.
Is that so?
Yes.
How so?
All you need is alcohol.
What?
Not to drink.
Okay, because I was thinking, in December people have already drank too much and they're avoiding drinking by every means.
Yes, you can use the leftover alcohol, if there's such a thing, from December, and you can put in your old cologne, and that makes a very good aftershave.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Very interesting.
And men, you can also make your own deo sticks.
Okay, also.
The people, lots of people on YouTube actually put videos about deodorants, and so you can just follow one of them. So it's just soap, it's oils, and it's boiling. It's something very, very simple that even a 3-year-old can do.
It's also very interesting. I think I'll definitely YouTube it myself.
Yes, so it is also a different way you can do things. Shopping. When you go shopping, instead of filling, the trolley, get a basket and, the old things that we always do. But per change. Mm-hmm. When you get your change, don't buy, the lollipops and things like that. You can always get matches, boxes of matches. They go for 10 cents or, different prices that are not so much. You can get pills. You can get different things that you need, even pens for the kids. They're going to school, so you buy pens instead. And so, you're cutting costs and you're also deleting those things on your grocery list.
Oh, I like that because that's very practical and, very insightful. Things that you can even begin to do today that can make such a huge difference.
Definitely. And also, you don't always have to buy mazoe, and things like that. You can make lemonade at home. And kids always like homemade things. If moms didn't know that.
Interesting. Well, for your own information, I used to make jam on my own.
Oh, wow. Yeah. See that? So we need a jam recipe from McDonald. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen?
If you ask me nicely, I might give the ladies and gentlemen. Well, I like that approach that you have, towards giving that person your hand and getting them out of that rut immediately. Mm-hmm. But now I also want to focus on the longer term, Mm-hmm. One of the things that you must do if you want to avoid January disease at all costs is to budget. Mm-hmm. I know it sounds boring, it sounds old, and it sounds as if it's something that you just hear maybe once a year when there's a government publication of the annual national budget. But having a personal budget will definitely make a difference. Look at it, Dalia. We're in January. We know that the 25th of December is coming. So why not budget your grocery needs? Why not budget your education needs? Why not budget your entertainment needs from January, February up until December? You actually find that if you budget well in advance, you actually have money to go on holiday or to do other things because you simply have a budget and you're sticking to it.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that.
And again, we're talking about the long-term approach. When you've just conceived a child, you know that that child needs to go to school in, say, 7 years or 5 years or whatever it is. So you can start today to begin to put $5 aside, $10 aside, whatever it is that you can put aside. You can put aside every single month. You don't need to get surprised. Oh, my goodness, my child needs to go to school next year. I don't have any money. No, we don't need to go that
Some
way.
people say that though. Some people do that.
They do that, but you know what? This is what Monday motivation is all about. It's about getting you out of that old mindset and getting you into a new mindset that can help you become the best you that you can be and also enjoy your life.
Definitely, definitely.
Other solutions include, Dalia, create alternative income streams. Don't just wait for your paycheck, at the end of the month. If it's starting a business, maybe you're selling vegetables, go ahead and do it. It might seem like $1 is coming or, half $1 is coming, but you know what? It makes a big difference in the long run.
It definitely does. It definitely does.
So go ahead and create alternative, income streams. And then thirdly, create an accountability group. First and foremost, your spouse, if you're married, has to be your accountability partner. Be honest one with each other in terms of your spending patterns and just how you can become better. And even outside of that, you have a group of friends, or maybe it's just one friend that you trust that can help you in terms of making you remain on the straight and the narrow when it comes to spending your money and planning for your money. That's definitely something that's practical. And not only was it used by great leaders, but also some amazing business people. Henry Ford, for me, is one of them. He had a group called the Mastermind. That every single month they would sit down, they would talk ideas, they'll just bounce ideas off each other. And guess what has happened over the years? That's the power of accountability.
Wow.
And then lastly, invest.
I like that one.
Invest.
I like that one.
You must invest. Hey, look, you're saving your money for a rainy day because guess what? The rainy day will come. So invest in an idea, invest in a business, invest in whatever you can. Those are some of the long-term solutions that can definitely help you become better equipped to fight this epidemic called January disease.